to show you that. And then I also wanted to really just clarify and answer the questions that people have been asking me, so that you who are out there really understand how Press One Cash works, and really just answer any questions that you may have about Press One Cash. So let's get right into it. I'm going to go ahead and show you the proof, and we're going to talk about how this works to make you $200 commissions all the way up to $1,200 plus commissions, and it will help you grow your business. Remember, this is a biz tool that pays, okay? This is not just another opportunity. This is a biz tool that pays, all right? And you literally get paid for sharing a phone number that can help you grow your business if you have one. If you don't, then of course Press One Cash becomes that, but this pays, all right? So let me just actually show you some proof that it pays. I didn't want to be switching between screens because people pay me however they want to pay me. And that's the good thing about this system, is you are in control of how you get paid, okay? So for me, I use Square and I use Cash App and Google Pay, like a couple different options for people, and they get to pay me how they want to pay me. But yesterday, today's the 27th, May 27th, 2019. Yesterday I got an invoice paid. So shout out to Barbara, who you know, connected, and she paid her invoice, and I got $200 instant commission. The day before that, I had Darlene. Shout out to Darlene. She paid into the Press One Cash system, and she's ready to start rocking it to actually rock a business. Okay, so two different people, two different journeys. You know, Barbara is going to use it to grow some of her other businesses, and Darlene, this is her first time online, so she's going to be using the Press One Cash system by itself to grow her own business. So that's it, you know. So I'm so excited for those two individuals who are now part of my tribe, who are in the Press One Cash system, and are learning step by step how to use this to do what I just did and make $400 within 48 hours. Okay, so that's it. The Press One Cash system, you know, is pretty simple. There's no monthly fees. Okay, so let me start with that before I even start getting into the tea. Okay, there's no monthly fees. So what it allows you to do is, you know, when people come online, they say, I want to make money online. Well, you have to have some type of way to make money online. Okay, that's the first thing. What this system allows you to do is to be able to make money online, and you don't have to pay, you know, a lot of MLM type companies and things like that. You have to pay a monthly fee. Okay, so you literally have to pay every month to be able to have the luxury of making money with that system. Well, with this system, once you pay, you have an income structure within a box. Okay, you don't have to pay every month. Okay, you could take whatever money you would have paid monthly, or, you know, you could do whatever you want with that. You could start using that money towards an advertising budget or whatever you want to do with it. Okay, so the cost is $297 one time. You can't start a business nowhere for the prices that, you know, coming online allow you to do. Okay, so $297, and 97 of that goes towards the admin, and rightfully so, because they're maintaining your replicated web page. They're paying a software engineer to make sure that your stuff is together. It's stuff that you would have had to pay for if you were putting together this all by yourself. Okay, and then 200 of that goes towards your sponsor. Okay, and then boom, $297, and now you can start earning $200 commissions over and over again. Now, the beauty of this program is that it's an instant pay type program, meaning that, like, these commissions that you see here, I got those commissions instantly. Okay, I didn't have to wait on Friday. I didn't have to wait for a certain day of the week when some company decided to cut me a check. I got paid instantly. Now, what I want to do is kind of take you through the funnel and just kind of explain to you how this funnel is kind of put together, or this system, I should say, is put together to really help you. Okay, the first thing is, you know, there's a lot of systems online where they're not put together, meaning you got to put everything together, and this is put together. You know, simple share codes, and you plug and play, and you're ready to go. And really, you know, the team has really thought through everything step by step. You know, what do people need to get up and going? So step one is, when you click on step one, it's going to let's do it together. Okay, we're going to go through this funnel step by step. Step one is for someone's going to watch, you know, your video about why they should join the Press One Cash system. It's going to explain to them how they can earn $200 per day by advertising a phone number, okay? So then it's going to invite them when they click yes, start now. That's coded to you. So the first step is going to lead people who come into your system to join the Press One Cash system. Okay, that's step one. Okay, so let's get out of there. I just wanted to explain what step one was. Step two, all right? Step two, this is what I call, okay, so let me be clear. Step one, you only have to pay $297. You never have to do anything again. You don't have to do step 2, 3, 4, never. Okay? But for people who come into the system and they say, you know what, okay, cool, I joined Press One Cash, but you know what, I would like to learn a way where I could increase the amount of signups, recruits, you know, $200 commissions that I'm getting. I would like to know a marketing system that can help me with that, and I would love to be able to earn on that marketing system. I want to be able to earn commissions from $100 or from $20, I'm sorry, all the way up to $1,200 plus dollars. I want to be able to earn those types of commissions as I go out and share the Press One Cash system as a bonus, okay? I want to know how to do that. There's a video on step 2 that's going to explain how they can do that, and the system that helps people do that is called the Power Lead system. I love the Power Lead system. It is an amazing marketing system, and it allows you to earn $20 residual commissions, and you can earn those mid-ticket, big-ticket commissions on the back end, okay? So basically what it allows you to do, if you upgrade to the Power Lead system, you can earn those $20 residuals off of every person who comes into Press One Cash and says they want this system too. It is coded to you. The button is coded to you. Okay? Now, people a lot of times make the decisions in systems that allow them the opportunity to upgrade. They say, you know what, I want to earn $100 commissions. I want to earn $400 commissions. I want to earn you know, $1,000 commissions, and now you can be in position to earn those commissions as you promote Press One Cash. I hope that makes sense to you, my friend. So if you are getting the picture, if you're getting the tea, my friend, you know what this is a funnel where you can literally position yourself where on the front end you are getting $200 commissions instantly, okay, when you make those commissions, and then you are also building a residual and a high ticket income, and you don't have to promote multiple systems. This is what I call a big dog, big guru system for $297. Okay, and again, if you want to get into the Power Lead system, you can do so. Okay, and you could begin to get in those residual commissions. All right, one funnel that you're sharing. You don't have to go promote the Power Lead system. Press One Cash will promote the Power Lead system for you if you choose to get the Power Lead system. All right. Now, that button is right there on how to get PLS. There's an explanation of why people should use Power Lead system, regardless of if they're in Press One Cash or not. It really is an amazing presentation. Then it's going to say, hey, get PLS. Because I'm in a Power Lead system, because I decided to do that with Press One Cash, when people hit get PLS, it's going to lead them to the Power Lead system. Boom. I just made a $20 residual income. And on top of that, you know, when they upgrade, I'm positioned to get those upgrades as well. 100, 400, 1,000 plus commissions, okay, plus overrides, okay. Power Lead system has an amazing override system as well, so you get overrides as well. All right, so that's it. It's going to tell them to get PLS. This illustrations button is just for, you know, sometimes people are not, I'm not going to click on that, but sometimes people are not video people. They want to see like an actual picture. So what they've done is kind of allow people who don't want to watch the picture or watch the video, why can't I talk today, to actually see a picture of explanation of what it is, okay? And then down here, here's the thing. Another fear, because I wrote this down, another question that people have is, well, I have to explain things to people in terms of teaching people or explaining things to people. No, your job is to just to share that phone number, and the system will direct people to your system, and the system does all the explaining for you. Get good at sharing that phone number. That's your job, okay? But this does all the explaining for you. You don't got to do all that. No, you don't. I don't explain things to people. When people ask me questions, I say, did you watch the video? You know what I'm saying? Because it really does explain everything. Why am I wasting my time explaining things to people when this amazing system really does the job of doing that? So anyways, it's going to connect them to PLS. There's a picture there for people who are like visual learners. And then again, that fear that some newer marketers have is, oh my God, I'll have to train people and teach people. No, you don't. No, you don't. This system walks them through step by step, even how to set up their system. No, you don't. Okay, there's even a share code, okay, that you can just plug and play. All right. So then step 3, okay, this is I want you to, as I'm going through this, to really understand how this system is designed and how it's helping you put money into your pocket and not just have another system, but the system is showing you step by step really the things that you need to have in your toolbox. Because you know what, let me just get away from the system real quick and just have a real honest conversation. Okay, that when I came into the online space, one of the first things that I started doing is I started investing in high ticket coaching. Okay, high ticket coaching is where you pay somebody $500 to $1,000+ to basically be like, I don't want to watch a million YouTube videos. I want you to tell me what's the secret sauce. And they started teaching me things that I watch a lot of my peers who, they didn't do that. They decided they were going to get a YouTube education. They just going to sit there and watch a million YouTube videos and hope that they're going to be able to piece together the puzzle of how to make money online. And here's what I know. What I know is that this system is actually, if you pay attention, teaching you what you need to know. First, is teaching you that in order to build a full-time income online, you need an instant commission program. I don't care what nobody says, cash flow rules everything around you. Okay? So, on the front end, you're able to make those $200 instant commissions, and that is how you're able to pay your bills. That is how you're able to, you know, like in my situation, you know, instant pay programs allowed me the cash flow to be able to quit my job until kiss my butt and I walked out the door to walk out of my teaching job. Right? Because I was like, I'm not dealing with this no more. Okay? So, cash flow, okay? Versus going cash broke. You know, I was in some programs that, you know, every month I had to pay something and it wasn't panning out. Like, and I had to sit there and hope that it built, you know? And while I was building, my bills were still adding up. Whereas in an instant pay program, from your first commission, you're in the clear. Right? You see what I'm saying? Like this is why this makes sense. The second thing that this system is doing is introducing you to a marketing system that you could get or you don't have to get. Okay? But smart people have marketing systems. Why? Because marketing systems are going to help you do less work. You're going to have to work smarter and not harder. What it's going to do is it's going to be a system where already capture page, a sales page is already put together for you. You don't have to put it together. Already on the back end, there's follow-up messages already connected to that. You don't have to do that. Okay? That's what it's going to do. Okay? So that's going to save you time. For those of you who are busy, it's going to help you do that. So that's the next thing that it helps you do. So it's introduce you to instant cash. It's introduce you to a marketing system, which all the big dogs have. So when people say, oh, I want to make, you know, full-time income, well, I guarantee you everyone who has built a full-time income somewhere has a marketing system. Okay? Boom, it introduces you to a marketing system. The third thing that it's going to do is it's going to introduce you to the world of mid-ticket, high-ticket, and residual commissions. Because what this system has done is put together the 3 to 4 top. If you haven't seen the video that I made called the Guru Blueprint, where I talk about the secrets that I learned when I did invest in that high ticket coaching, I learned some of the things that maybe gurus might not tell you while they're promoting all these different opportunities to you, and you're not seeing it behind the scenes. They're really just promoting a whole funnel. This is a funnel where you don't have to promote multiple things. All the things you need to create a full-time income are in one funnel. You just have to follow the system. All right. So I said a lot, but back to this. Okay. So in this video, the next thing that he does is he goes over solo ad training. He goes over traffic. And what I like about, you know, I personally I'm a big fan of social media. Because you build know, like, and trust with people. People get to see you. People can reach out to you, have questions. You know, so I always tell people, you know, solo ad training, solo ads by themselves sometimes has a learning curve. You know, this is from a person who I lost thousands of dollars in solo ad traffic because no one explained to me the things that I needed to know about how solo ad traffic converts. And I was just thinking, oh yeah, just slam buy a whole bunch of solo ads and I'm going to get sales. And you might get like one or two, but you probably won't recoup what you paid in that solo ad traffic. Okay. Which was my experience. I was like, well, I'm putting all this money in. Yeah, I'm getting sales here and there, but I'm not getting what I put into solo ad traffic. So I'm like, so where, you know, even down the road, I was like, why is this not converting? And there were a lot of things that I learned on my own over time, things that weren't explained. There's a conversion process. But what I like about, you know, I went through this whole solo ad training that is back here. You know, he's very honest that you have to communicate with your leads, that you're not going to be able to just slam traffic from solo ads, you know, to your list and you're going to just pop these sales. Okay. And he tells you how to do it. There's actually training. So as you watch this, he's going to tell you, you know, about solo ad traffic. And then he's going to say, hey, now if you're ready to go ahead and do solo ad training, go ahead and get started. And then right here, this link that says get traffic is coded to you. So now you can begin to earn income in another stream. I mean, this system has like, God knows how, like 4 or 5 different streams of income in one. Okay. This traffic stream costs you no money. So now every time they decide they're going to buy solo ads, you make a percentage of that commission through 𝐸𝐷𝐞𝐜. Okay. But he really explains what nobody else is saying in the online space, or they're not really saying enough of it, which is there's something that you got to do to convert that traffic. So don't just go buy solo ads and then say, oh my God, I did all this stuff and it didn't work. He's telling you what to do. And that's why I can rock with this, because I want people to say to people the stuff that I'm saying, the real stuff, that there's some things that you have a job in the online space. There's some things you need to know, and I'm going to say it so that you don't waste your dollars, so that you don't say internet marketing doesn't work. You know how internet marketing works. All right. So that's it. He's going to teach you to get traffic. Okay. In that step. Now the next step is what he's going to do here. Step 4. Okay. This is where, again, that marketing system he's put together, he's really demystified what it is that you need to do online to attract people to you and to really just help with those conversions. Okay. Because it's not hard. Everything is strategy. Okay. So what he's done is something that I actually use as one of my strategies to build my way to full-time income, which is I would do a weekly presentation, a weekly overview. Okay. He's taking care of that for you. He does a daily hangout at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time where he does a presentation on what the Press One Cash system is. You don't have to explain to anybody what the tool is, how to use it in their business, how they can make income, how they could build a business around this, because he does this every day at 5 p.m. You can simply share that hangout page. He actually has a training on how to share the hangout page. So what he does is there's a video in step 4. He goes over how to set up this hangout page. And you know, this hangout page is pretty just dope, because what it does is at the top of the hangout page, there's a button, enroll now. People can click to join you and Press On Cash. Step 2, if they click that button for traffic, they say, you know what, I'm ready to rock with this right now. I'm ready to get some people looking at this system right now. I'm gonna pay for some paid advertising. You know, traffic is just another word for paid advertising, right? I'm gonna get some people. I'm gonna put some dollars behind people looking at this system. Okay, so they click on traffic, and you're gonna get paid a percentage. So this whole system is monetized for you. Okay. Then they click on marketing system and they say, you know what, I want to get the power of the system, because you know what, I liked it. I like all this. You know, I want all that too. Okay. So they go ahead and get that. Now you made money 3 different ways. Okay. And that doesn't even include the upgrades if they upgrade into the power of the system. I mean, there's so many ways that this is monetized, and it just makes sense. anything that's in your toolbox, it should be monetized for you to be able to earn money multiple ways, because that's a business. When you go into Walmart, you know, they don't sell just one thing. You know, you don't just have one, you know, like, you're not a one-trick pony. You know, there's multiple ways that you can make income, and that's an amazing system. All right. And then the other thing is, he really talks about how you can, in this video here is called creating a Gmail canned response. He actually shows you how to follow up with people who ask for information. You know, so really this is just well thought through. I'm really impressed with the system, and normally, I'll be honest, I get presented opportunities all the time, and normally I'm not impressed. I'm like, trash, goodbye, nope. You know, but you know, like I said, I made a decision January 1st. I was only going to introduce my audience to things that I'm using in my business, things that help them leverage real tools, real strategies, real things that allow them to get to create consistent income if they're ready to follow, you know, some simple directions. So let's talk about what those let me take you into the Press One Cash community first. This is our community, and that's another question, is people have the question of, you know, what kind of help will I have in this once I get plugged in? Well, first I want to let you know that because of the community, that's what helped me be able to get that $400 within 48 hours, because the community is amazing. You know, they are encouraging, they are uplifting, and they're you know, I'm just excited because I don't really see a lot of community, a lot of programs, a lot of systems where they've really even have a community behind it that someone else doesn't have. I'm glad I don't have to run it, okay? Because ain't nobody got time for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least to the size this group is. This group is, you know what I mean? So I'm glad. So I was able to welcome my new members, and as you can see, people are being so supportive of my new members that I welcomed in this group. And then we have proof in there. You know, people are giving us tools and things to help other people. I was able to welcome my other member in there. You know, congrats to Sean, who he's been being a leader as well and showing us what we need to know. So, you know, that's what I really wanted you to see, is that, you know, there's an amazing community back here on the back end. So let's get out of that, and I'm really just answering all the questions. I did want to explain that when people come, the first thing that they see when they come in, you know, this is the money video, okay? It's always going to explain to them what they need to know and do. You don't have to do that, okay? And then I already kind of took you through the Press One Cash funnel, so I'm going to close all of that. I'm not really going to get into that. Now I want to take some time and I want to show you another question I get asked a lot is, okay, I get started with Press One Cash, you know, how will I know, you know, what to do? You know, basically that's the question. The question is, how will I know what to do? Well, what I've done is create a 4-step process, okay? I say this, that Press One Cash has already put together really what you need to know step by step to get your system up and going. But what I want to teach people is more than just how to use Press One Cash, okay? So, I'm very clear, people. I've always been clear, people, that when you decide that you're going to partner with me, it's worth the investment. I'm very clear on that. All right. So for $200 that you give to me, the $97 goes to the admin. I'm going to give you something that's worth $1,000 or more. What is that? All right. How to leverage a free platform and let that platform turn you into an authority in your space. Leverage that platform and, the knowledge of how to turn that platform and let it turn into an ATM for you. I didn't pay any money at all. I don't do paid marketing. I don't. Okay. But how have I been able to build a full-time income without paying for paid marketing? Because I understand how to leverage social media. All right. So when people partner with me, I'm going to give them step-by-step guidance that they're not going to get anywhere else. I don't care what the latest fad is out there where people are like, you know what? I'm going to put in this person. I'm going to give you this. I'm going to give you that. But okay, you got this system. Now, how do you make money with this system? Who's going to teach you that? That's what I teach people. That's what I have confidence in. All right. So what I do is I have 4 steps that I teach people. Okay. First thing is I'm going to walk them through actual training on how to set up their system. Step 2 is they get access to my team training site. No, I'm not going to show it to you. People are going to say, well, can I see it? No, you can't see it because that's where all the secret sauce is. Okay. But my team training site walks people through things like, how do you monetize your Facebook, your personal Facebook profile? How do you monetize that? How do you build authority on that? What do you say when people are in your inbox and they're like, info, right? What do you say? How do you go into Facebook groups and have people, you know, kind of blew the mind of a person who, you know, I just showed them the amount of leads that I get without paying for traffic. And I said, well, look at this. I said, in one day I had 50 people drive to my inbox, right? People pay $100 a week in solo ads to get 50 visitors to their website, right? In one day I had 50 people, and that was on a lazy day. That was in one group. Okay. So, I was just showing this person that how you can leverage free Facebook groups to be able to get interested people to you and not have to chase people. And then how to be able to, you know, share with them what they need to know to be able to convert those into sales. All right. So that's what I do. There's a full training site, on how to leverage social media, so that you could get the sales that you want in your business. Step 2, you know, so that includes Facebook training. And then another thing that I give to people is, one thing that I find in the online space is that people get overwhelmed, with training. Okay. This is from my time, you know, coaching and helping people. People get overwhelmed. So what I've done is basically condense down to a 7-day fast start guide what people need to do in their first 7 days to hit the ground running, and to know, you know, how to start building exposure. Okay. So that they're not chasing people and they could start doing things the right way. Okay. So that's a value in itself. Okay. The third thing is I am clear with my tribe. Okay. I'm not just out here telling people they can make money online. I'm telling people what they have to do to make money online. All right. So I teach people the how, and I'm telling them what they got to do to make money online. To make money online, what you need to stop doing is joining opportunities. And that's why I'm happy, because this is not just another opportunity. This is a tool that has a compensation structure tied to it, but it is not just another opportunity. But your job, you know, and I'm saying this to whoever is watching it, and you feel like, oh my God, I have like 8 programs already in my toolbox and I haven't made any money. Well, first, don't ever depend on anyone to help you make the money that you want to make for your life. That's your life. Go make your money. Get resourceful. Learn to make money. Learn, you know, go back and retrace your steps. Did you follow the steps that you were taught, or did you try to recreate your own steps? Did you tell yourself you're not going to do, I've done that before. I'm not going to do this and I'm not going to do that. And then when you don't get the results you want, did you do what you were taught to do, or did you do what you wanted to do, right? The things that you were comfortable with, right? Think about that. But what I want to say is your daily job is to get exposure to your link. That's your daily job. I'm clear about that to everybody. I'm like, this your job? So what I teach people in step 3 is how to pick one of these platforms, whether it be YouTube, whether doing solo ads, whether doing Facebook groups, whether doing Craigslist. And I'm not just telling them to pick one of those platforms. I have actual training on these platforms on how they can monetize those platforms, right? How they can actually use this platform to be able to get people towards their system and to be able to, you know, get the conversions. Okay. What I encourage people in my tribe to do is to pick 1 or 2 of these platforms and to be consistent with it. So they're going to rock it out, 1 or 2. Okay. Step 4 is equally as important. Step 4 is you have to know how to close sales, but it's not hard. It's basically just being a real person and following up. Like, hey, do you got any questions? Hey, you know, when do you see yourself getting started? You know, things like that. But I actually give them some actual, you know, things that they can say to people. And I actually give them some video training on, like what that process looks like. Because sometimes people are like, well, what does that look like? And how to keep it simple. And I also give some very realistic tips on how people who are busy, who, work full-time jobs, you know, they're, you know, one of my members, she works a farm. Okay. So like, how do you do that in the midst of a busy life? How do you maintain rocking this business opportunity, this business tool, this business system while you're rocking your life? All right, so I said a lot. I hope I answered all the questions. The last thing that I wanted to answer is I wanted to kind of show, let me go over here real quick. Okay, here it goes. So I wanted to answer the question. Somebody asked me the question of, is Press One Cash an international opportunity? So first of all, yes, it is an international opportunity. Anybody from around the world can join Press One Cash. I did want to answer that. However, I want to make it clear that the number that you get will be a U.S. based number. That's all. That's it. Okay. So it is an international opportunity, but you will get a U.S. based number. Okay. That's the way it works. It's a U.S. based company. Okay. But the system is, I encourage you to see how the system works. Call this number, 585-326-9202, and the system's going to give you a 40-second presentation, okay? Then it's going to encourage you to press 1. Once you press 1, it's going to go ahead and give you my website, okay? And, I don't care what business. I was talking to a guy he's actually coming in on the 7th, okay? This guy I was talking to the other day, he has a business with another opportunity. And he was like, well, how can I use this system to market my business? I was like, well, you go into your back office and it's going to ask you what website do you want to advertise. Naturally, it's going to already advertise the Press One Cash system as the link that gets sent out. Okay, but you can replace that with any business that you want, whether you're a realtor, whether you have another business opportunity. It doesn't matter. You can replace that link. And now when people dial your number and the system encourages them to press 1, they press 1, it will deliver to that person that website. And here's the thing. Text messages have a 90-something% open rate versus, email marketing. They might see your email come in. They might just look at it. They may or may not open it. Right? Text messaging, people are always on their phone. And people are so curious about, well, who just sent me this text? They're always looking at their phones. Text message marketing. All right. So that's it, my friends. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. And hit the notifications bell so you get notified of when I do another video. And check out the comment section beneath this. I look forward to helping you get started in Press One Cash. And helping you get your system set up and actually knowing how to rock the system. And getting those one-ups too, because that's another thing. Every time you help someone get started, you actually get positioned to get their first commission, and the same happens to them. So your income can grow exponentially from you just literally helping people get started with this system. It's one of the easiest ways to earn full-time income. All right, my friends, I'm off. Bye.